Hello everyone, welcome to the Crestacle Hotel, A56 here. Really busy today, and there's some guys here now just sitting down enjoying the sunshine on a falling down hotel, and it is falling down. And today we've got news about the amount of migrants that are in this country now. Lots and lots of them, much more. Thousands of come. I think it's about 30,000 more, 38,000 more since Labour came into power. And we also know about the situation with all the new flats that are coming on. So for every single flat that's happening, you know, these guys will get it, and we won't. And also as well with the benefits, will their benefits be stopped? Will their benefits will be capped? Not heard nothing. You never hear anything, do you? Rachel Reeves never says anything about these guys, costing the UK taxpayer much more. You know, was it millions every year? The taxpayers got to pay it. So why are they taking it on us for? They should stop paying these guys. Stop paying fat cats like Greg Dyke. You know, it's an absolute scandal in itself. Now, I'm not saying for 1 minute, and legally, I'm talking about a legal situation, not the way I feel, not the way probably you're feeling, but legally, if they are classed as asylum seekers, then they've got the right to stay here. But have they got the right to have everything and us not have anything? And that's where I think it's unfair. And we've got one guy here now. Maybe he was taking pictures of me. I don't know, maybe. But I don't care. So we're just keeping an eye on what's going on here, you know. Nothing suspicious that I'm looking for. Just a video. And you never know, someone might come of it. So I don't see what the problem is with these guys. I mean, some of them are not too bothered about me being here. I'm here all the time. They've seen me before. I'm actually on public land right now, but I am using spectacles as well. Here, this guy running now. But no issues with he's got to pick himself up a bit. Knees up, guy. Knees up, toes up. Looks like a hoodlum. So there you go. Not much else to say really now. I think it's I don't think we're going to get too much football playing here today, or anything. But yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair on us. I'm 100% behind that. You know, save an awful lot of money if we could just get rid of these guys, you know. And then we wouldn't have to break the bank, would we? Why should we keep these guys for? And you got idiots that try to snatch my phone and everything, trying to stick up for them. But how can you defend this? Maybe not these guys, but how can you defend them? You know, when everybody's here getting free everything. No problems with benefits or anything like that. and they're getting all the houses as well. How can you defend that? I just don't know how you can defend it. And when people start attacking me, or any other auditors gets attacked because of it, they're actually defending these people. It's indefensible. So, you know, it's just totally indefensible. They need to maybe look at the news a little bit more and learn about it, rather than trying to attack someone who's just doing a video. A simple video. Just talking about it. I mean, how can that be so bad? I mean, he wasn't very happy, that guy there. I don't know what was wrong with him. Well, he didn't do anything. Just because he's feeling bad. I mean to say that, you know, it's got anything to do with me. So yeah, I think people should just, before they start acting a bit crazy, you really need to think about what you're doing, and what I'm doing, and what other auditors are doing, and what's happening in the news. You know, 38,000, between 30 and 38,000 new migrants have come into the country. For every boat, there's 4 following and behind. So we're going to have a situation where they're all coming in here, and they'll just take up every single hotel, and that's even more money for the government to pay. And then we're thinking we're stranded, we're struggling. They start taking it out on the most vulnerable in society, and then we hear that they're going to, every house that's built is going to be for them. Like, how can that be right? And how can you defend that? I just don't know how you can defend that. And for everyone working here, they're part of it as well. They should drop up, say, no, we're not doing this, we've got to look after our own. But they won't. It's all about the money. It's not about the moral, it's about the money. It's so sad. It really is. But yeah, there you go, there's another worker there, going in. I mean, how sad could it be? You know? But she'll probably call the, you know, I don't care if she calls the police on it. Smoking as well, bloody hell. I suppose you have to smoke. But we won't zoom in. Oh, bloody hell. She did something there. I think she scanned something, so you can't actually get in. Bloody hell. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get myself going, and we'll go this way. Not really much happening here today. It was great last time, but there was more people out, and I had an excuse. I had that tennis ball, so it was a good excuse to play football with them. Yeah, it ended up okay, didn't it? But yeah, I don't think there's much going to happen here. It'd be a great idea to bring a ball next time, though. I think that's what I'm going to do. But even if I brought a ball, they're not going to do very much, are they? There's only a few people, and they're just sitting down doing nothing. So, no point really. But I brought you some news anyway. You might already know about that. It's an absolute scandal. It really is. You never heard that. I mean, Rachel Reeves didn't say anything today in that statement, did she, about the migrants? She should say, well, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to leave all the most vulnerable in society, we're going to leave them alone, like they should do. And we're going to stop all the boats. We're going to stop paying extortionate fees for places like this. And the fact that these guys have been here for years now is an absolute scandal. Whether they're, whether they're asylum seekers or not, it's still a scandal, because we're the one paying for it. and we'd be paying for it for flipping ever. So she should have said, we're going to stop from, say, I don't know, end of the year or something. Well, I'd say stop right now, to be honest with you. But, you know, with it being the government, they'll say, we'll stop at the end of the year. We're not going to pay no more fees. We're not going to pay any more for these. Oh, we've got a pair of speckies there. We're not going to pay any more for these hotels, and we're going to stop the migrants coming in. Simple as that. And watch what happens. Save a fortune, millions and millions of pounds saved. But she won't, and I don't know why she won't. And that is the problem. And the $16 billion question as to why they are allowing these guys in here. Now, before I do go, I know what's happening a little bit more now, and that is because they're going to be here for such a long time, about 5 years, believe it or not. That's what I've heard. They'll get settled status. That's what they're after, settled status, and the government are letting them doing it. Once they get settled status, that means they can bring in all their families. That's why you don't see a family now. They haven't got settled status. That's what I've heard. So that's the reason why you don't see family. I've seen that on the chat, and I found out that's the reason why they're not bringing in anyone, because they haven't got settled status yet. So there it is, guys. I've answered some of the questions today, and on a lovely day today. Look at that, sun shining on a corrupt hotel that was failing. I've seen the accounts to this place. It was a failing business, and just at the right time, government came in and said, we need your hotel for 5 years. We'll give you £1 billion for it or something, I don't know. And I'll tell you what, they grabbed it, and I don't blame Greg. From a business point of view, it's understandable. Morally, it's ridiculous, out of order, and taking the piss out of every single person in Manchester and everywhere else. And that includes every hotel, not just this one. It's all about the money, guys. They don't give a shit about anybody else. You know what it's like. So from now, I'm going to go. For now, I mean. What a sight that is there, look at that. Football, looks like a football, shining football. And all the clouds there, you can see the they call it chemtrails. I don't believe it's chemtrails, that is it's aviation shit from the engines. It's crystallized. That's what that is. It's not chemtrails. It's bullshit, that. But it has to fall though. It definitely has to fall to the ground, because it is microscopic shit from the engines, so it will fall. But as soon as it gets to a certain height, it vanishes. It doesn't hit the surface, or so they say. But a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people believe that is chemicals, and they're spraying. Who knows? Take care, guys. I'll be back next week with some more, hopefully a bit more fun. Take care.